So after looking at this, I realized that the tenon cork right here is making noises when you squeeze on it. Listen. That means that it's coming loose somehow from its tenon. So I'm going to disassemble this piece and put a new tenon cork on it. We'll see how that goes. So when disassembling it, you start here with the G-sharp key. And if they don't come out easily enough, then these pliers here work perfectly because of the angle. All right, and I'm gonna, these have already been lubricated once, so I'm gonna put them back in there so I don't lose track of each rod. When you're doing this, be careful not to get your fingers in front of the screwdriver, because when it slips like that, I have gouged my fingers in the past. Also, when you pull this one out, make sure you hold this key down, because if it's got a, dang, let's really make sure I got that all the way out. Yeah, it's clicking. There we go. Because if it has a spring like this on it, the key can go flying right off the top of it. Boom! I've had that happen before. A key flying across the room because I didn't hold it down. These pads look like they're in really good condition. All right. Undo this spring here and undo this spring here. And now I'm ready for this screw. No, this is a screw. I want to put that in a little dish to make sure that doesn't roll away. You always want to have some kind of a dish for the screws, even though the upper joint, this upper joint only has a single screw in the whole joint usually. And that was it. The rest are all rods. Put that there. Get the G-sharp or C-sharp, G-sharp, C-sharp key. These keys need buffed. I thought I had buffed them once before, but they don't look shiny enough. I'm going to hit them with my buffer drill again before I sell this. Yeah, these pads look great. This is a quality horn here. It says LeBlanc, or it says LeBlanc on the case. The serial numbers match, and they start with HCL, which I don't know what means. But the bell is a different color, and the bell says Luthier Pro, L-U-T-H-I-E-R Pro. I don't know what that means either, and Google Gemini wasn't a whole lot of help on that. Good morning. My lovely wife is awake. Where'd that go? There it is. See what I mean about those things? Got to put them somewhere right away, but I usually try to put them right back in their rods. Or in their holes for the rod. This one always usually comes together. See how it's two keys in the same pivot hole? Well, that is lubricated nicely. I always put a drop of key oil on these. Where's that? There it is. I always put a drop of key oil on these. You know what? I don't even have to take that one off. I don't need to buff that one up. I'm not going to take that off. And I don't need to take it off in order to get to this. I don't even need to take I didn't need to take all of these off. But I did want to hit them with a buffer one more time before I send this one out to the guy who wants to buy it. So there we go. All the keys are off. Now to get the tenon cork off, let's see what this looks like. Let's see if I'm right. Hear that? Yeah, that bothers me. Let's pop this and see what. Look at that. Look at how dry that is. Yeah. Yep. That was loose. It's coming right off. Well, I say that. See? It's had some kind of a, I had some kind of a tape, like it was put on there with double-sided tape. I don't know. But whenever I hear it creaking like that, I know that it's only a matter of time before it comes off. It could be that it wasn't sealed with wax. Now there's a tool for this, but I don't own one. I have a tool for this. It's called a pocket knife. It works just fine. Need a fancy cork removal tool. I suppose it might be faster than my handy dandy pocket knife. This particular piece of cork was super easy to get off. And now I'm just going to scrape whatever glue there might be. Make sure I get everything completely out of the corners. And there we go. Our clarinet's already been cleaned. Look how clean that is. I've already given this clarinet a bath, put it back together. I just can't remember buffing it. Maybe I didn't think it needed buffed, but now that I've done a few of these, the inside's beautiful. I don't know if you can see that. Let's see. Here we go. Yeah, look how shiny the inside is. Yeah, it's a beautiful horn. There's nothing wrong with that cork. So there we go. Now I'm going to put a new cork on there.